Hi dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Well, on this part of this cricket show, what I'm going to do is there are no matches happening today, so it's all going to be something like cricket news. Well, there's one match which happened, that is between Afghanistan and Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe had won the first two matches, and finally they have made that Afghanistan. What they have done is by winning this very close match when Dawlat Zadran really smashed the bowling. I mean, 21 was required of 18 balls, and Dawlat Zadran's contribution was 24 runs of just 7 deliveries, very smacked 4 sixes to take Afghanistan home, and thus. Well, Afghanistan now Zimbabwe. So what Afghanistan have done is they have actually kept the series alive now by winning the third one-day internationals after the first two one-day internationals were won by Zimbabwe. So it's a 4-match international series. So Afghanistan have definitely kept their hopes alive by, if at all not, I mean, they can't win this match, but the only option in the fourth one-day international is either Zimbabwe can win the match or the series could be leveled if Afghanistan win. So that is something that is good for Afghanistan. So that is only match. Other than that, it's only cricket news. So definitely I'm going to start off with some cricket news. And this cricket news is coming in from South Africa. Now, I have been saying that in my preview that Dinesh Chandimal playing in the first test was an absolute failure. I talked about Prasanna Jayawardene, but I understand that Prasanna Jayawardene had some, he was injured, it seems. That's what I learned. That he was injured, he had his finger injury or something like that, and Dinesh Chandimal is a total failure. I mean, now he has to really go back to the drawing board and really learn that he should not be an impulsive hooker, because as I said, he is falling easy prey to all the fast bowlers, because the fast bowlers have sensed that Dinesh Chandimal likes to hook, likes to play the hook shot, and every time he plays that hook shot, he perishes. So Dinesh Chandimal, I'm sure he's a talented player. I'm sure the senior players like Mahela Jayawardene and Kumar Sangakkara will do a lot of talking. He has been dropped. I mean, he has been given a sort of a demotion, unfortunately. He has been sent with the Sri Lanka A team to play England. I mean, as you know, the Sri Lanka A is already there in England. So Sri Lanka A, I mean, he has been demoted from the test squad and he has been put into the Sri Lanka A squad. Now who is going to replace him? So that was a good question. But as I said, Prasanna Jayawardene, the very good wicketkeeper batsman, has sustained a broken finger, and so that's the reason he's not there in the team. But always my man would have been the wicketkeeper batsman Prasanna Jayawardene. Always have said he has got a good test record. Now what Sri Lanka has done is they are bringing in an uncapped player into the mix. His name is Nirosh Dickwalla. Now Nirosh Dickwalla, what I learned, just to give you I mean, he is the person who is going to replace Chandimal for the second test match, and Nirosh Dickwalla is a wicketkeeper batsman, and when he's told that he's a rising talent as far as Sri Lankan domestic cricket is concerned, because from schools cricket he directly graduated into the Premier League competition, and he's a person who actually plays on the top order and is a very attacking player. That's what one understands. So and he has also played well for the A team against the England Lions. That was way back in February, March. And he's also a good keeper. So he's the one who has been called into the second test squad. So that is some news which is coming in. So Nirosh Dickwalla, a top order batsman, wicketkeeper batsman, but a very attacking batsman at that, has entered the Sri Lankan team. He has been named, he's 21 years of age, and he has been named in the Sri Lankan cricket squad, which will be taking on England in the second test match, taking on the South Africans in the second test match. So he's an uncapped player. Now the other news that I would like to talk about as far as cricket is concerned is that as you know, Matt Pryor, the English wicketkeeper, who along with Alistair Cook has been struggling, really struggling, and Matt Pryor, in fact, not only did he struggle with the batting, which is a known case, but also his keeping was something left much to be desired, because he leaked the maximum number of runs as far as buys are concerned, when he leaked 80, I think it was 79 to 80 buys he has leaked. And so the question was, and Matt Pryor has been very, very humble, I would say, and that is the way to go according to me, because he realized that he is not in form, he is not contributing to English cricket, and as you know, England cricket, England are really, really struggling to get their form back, and they have been losing a lot of matches, they have been collapsing, as you all know. So, and India won the test match yesterday with a fine spell of bowling from Ishan Sharma. So what Matt Pryor has said is, he has said that he would like to get out of it and probably recuperate, probably recharge and come back if at all. But he has definitely said that he's stepping away. And so what that means is that England have to look out for a wicket-keeper batsman. Now, as far as wicket-keeper batsmen are concerned, England definitely have somebody by name Chris Reed. He has not been a regular in the English team. Then they have Joe Root, but one name which comes to mind is Jos Butler, and yes, Jos Butler is the man who has been included for the third test match, and Jos Butler will be pretty happy about it. But out goes Simon Kerrigan, the left-arm spinner from the mix, who was included in the first test squad, as you remember, but now second test squad, remember. But Paul Kerrigan is out of the third test match, and Jos Butler is the new wicketkeeper batsman. I think that will really add some sort of a real sting as far as the English batting order is concerned, because Jos Butler can really whack the ball, and probably he would be the one to deal with the Indian spinners. Well, one has to wait and watch. So that is some news which is coming up as far as the third test match between India and England are concerned. As I also talked about the Sri Lankan, Dinesh Chandimal, and these are the two news that I wanted to share with you. Other than that, well, let's go on to this match. As I said, one match which happened between Afghanistan and Zimbabwe. This was the third one-day international, which was played at the Queen Sports Club in Bulawayo. As you know, in fact, Afghanistan went into this match 0-2 down, and here they are picking up the wicket. Let's see what really happened there, with Zimbabwe actually batting first and putting up a good score of 261 for 8 of the 50 overs, the feature being Hamilton Masakadza contributing 84 runs of 93 balls with 9 fours and 2 sixes. Brendan Taylor, the captain, run out for 53 of 81 balls with 3 fours. Sizable contributions coming in from Sean Williams with 49 of 52 balls with 4 fours and 1 six. Malcolm Waller 15 of 21, 1 4. Chigumbura ran out for 20 of 15 balls with 2 fours and 1 six, and that's what enabled the Zimbabwean innings to progress to 261 for 8 of their 50 overs. The bowling, well, David Zadran, 8 overs, 249, but Shapur Zadran, the left-arm pacer, was pretty impressive, even though he didn't pick up any wicket. He was right on the money. 5.4 overs, 1 made and none for 17 his bowling figures. Aftab Alam 2 for 44, 1 for 51. Shafruddin Ashraf, none for 13 for Usman Ghani, the youngster. Mohammad Nabi 1 for 56. Samila Shenwari bowled 4 overs for 24 runs. As far as Afghanistan were concerned, for Afghanistan, well, they had a good start, chasing 261. Both the openers Javed Ahmadi and Usman Ghani, the young 17-year-old opener from Afghanistan, who got a century under his, got a maiden one-day international century, actually put on some useful runs. They put on 83 runs for the first wicket, and the contribution, Javed Ahmadi made 56 of 57 balls with 7 fours and 1 six. 43 coming in from Usman Ghani of as many balls with 4 fours and 1 six. Nur Ali Zadran was dismissed for a duck. And then the three players in the middle order chipped in. Samila Shenwari contributing 41 of 70 balls with 3 fours. Nasir Jamal 28 of 49 balls with 1 4. Mohammad Nabi, the captain, ran out for 42 of 40 balls, 1 4 and 2 6. And there was some pressure towards the end. So it was a very close game. And in the end, the equation was that they required 21 runs of the 3 overs. And Dawlat Zadran made sure that the match will not go till the final ball of the 50th over, as he decided to deal only in sixes, and he finished on an unbeaten 24 of just 7 deliveries with 4 beautiful sixes hit by Dawlat Zadran, and that was set. Afghanistan with 2 balls to spare, winning a close match by 2-wicket margin. Bowling Shatara, none for 34, none for 35 Masakadza, Kamangozi, none for 54, Williams 233, 2 for 50 from Ashangwe, 1 for 41 Sikandar Raza, and well, there's nothing to really talk about. Hamilton Masakadza of Zimbabwe was named man of the match. Well, dear fans and subscribers, I'm also short of time today, unfortunately, but that is what I have today as far as cricket happenings is concerned, because some cricket news and one particular match which I talked about, Afghanistan and Zimbabwe. Well, that really brings an end to this cricket happening show of mine today. See you all tomorrow. Until then, it's goodbye. Thank you.